What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. If you're watching later on YouTube, you got it. Let's do some S. Farmer Deuce here on YouTube, though. Appreciate y'all tuning in and hanging out with me today. Much appreciated, as a matter of fact. I can't see my door. There it is. Put those down a little bit. There we are. Yeah, if you want to come hang out for some live streams on Tuesdays and Fridays here on the YouTube channel, come on. We dual stream on YouTube and Twitch both on Tuesdays and Fridays. And then on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, we get the single-player stuff that you're getting here on the playback just on Twitch. So if you want to come hang out for the live parts, head on over to Twitch. Hang out with us. Come on. Let me refresh my Twitch page. Hang on a second. Got it. Okay. There we go. We're still loading some straw in for the cows. I told you guys we're going to do some animal care today. There is some more stuff we're going to sell, but it's going to be in January. So right now, wrong direction. Right now, we're just going to try to work this out here. I'm still working on using my side panel on my left side. And again, I keep mentioning that, and I don't think people realize how hard it is once you get used to using one hand for years of playing a game, like your mouse, for instance. It's used to certain motions. My left hand's used to steering while I'm doing this. My right hand's used to running the joystick or the mouse, depending on which I'm using at the time. So doing this backwards is actually pretty difficult. It's actually quite tough. I'm having to relearn muscle memory for this part, so it's kind of weird. Pick up. Pick up, tilt back, let go, pick up. There we go. Oh, okay, it was pushing it forward. I see what was going on there. Never mind. I forgot it picks it up, moves it forward, that kind of stuff. But yeah, the muscle memory is kind of weird. If you don't believe me, switch hands with your mouse and just try that for a day or two. Or swap your toggles on your controllers and try that for a day or two. Very difficult to get used to. Your brain is not wired that way. Your dominant hand gets used to doing the menial task, and your left hand just forgets why it's there most of the time. So, and for all you with a dirty mind out there, it's a video game. Get over it. Crystal said, "Welcome to my world." Yeah, it's tough. It is. You're not the only one. Bob probably too. It's tough to learn. What's up, Bob? By the way, how's it going? Pizza Hut, how are you? Good to see you, Julie. Japas, how's it going? Hope you're well. Chicken Chow, how are you? Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, it's quite difficult, honestly. it's quite difficult. I'm learning though. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's quite tough to do, but it's nice. What's up, Pete? How's it going? Hope you're well today. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm learning. It just, man, it takes a minute. Let me see how much, move keyboard over a little bit here. See how much straw they have now. They're going to need some feed too. Yeah, they desperately need some feed. Up to 142,000. They only hold 200,000. So what we'll do is we'll stick, was it 26? Yeah, we'll put two more goes in there. We'll put 2 more stacks in there and then let it ride after that. So go ahead and just pick that straight up there. And I think right about there somewhere should be good. Twist it like so. Yeah, I checked a minute ago to see if the SimTask stick was in, the farm stick. It's not. Still not in stock, so maybe it will be soon, hopefully. Day's been pretty good, man. I missed Dinkum this morning, I know that, but it'll be out Sunday. My whole sleep schedule's been screwed all week, so I got up this morning though. So I ended up getting Dinkum done this morning. It'll be out Sunday. And I got to get Dave the Diver recorded for next week. I told you guys Dave the Diver in the last Dinkum video. If you're keeping up with the PixelDeucePlays channel, then you'll know this. Dave the Diver is coming out Saturday. First episode of it. It's a quirky, wonky game, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Besides that, though, yeah, Dinkum will be out Sunday, and then all these playbacks that I missed one last week, and then the 2 from this week will all be out this weekend as well on the Farmer Deuce channel. So if you're watching back on Farmer Deuce and you missed an episode, just go back and find it. They all should be up to date now. with the exception of the FSN. I don't have it over there yet, so. Man, I about ran over my bell stack there. That would have been bad. Been very bad. I think we're zoomed in a little too far. Hang on a minute. I'll zoom this out just a bit here. Make it feel more... It feels a bit better. Yeah, I can actually see my mirrors now, so that helps. I know they're not great, but I can see now, so that's good. You still can't write left-handed like you did right-handed? Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, your brain is just, like, your whole life your brain is wired. Your dominant hand does pretty much all the menial tasks without even thinking about it until you change something, right? And once you change something, all that goes away. So it's like, well, now what? Your brain's just going, what happens now? Is that going to drop, or if we can... There we go. So if we get, most of the time if you get close to stuff, it'll wiggle its way out. But yeah, it's very difficult for sure. But yeah, pretty good. Got that done. Played some Railroader. If you guys haven't seen that game, it's very interesting. We basically are still kind of in the tutorial mode. But man, is it cool. It's a cool little game, and I cannot wait to play more of it next Thursday. I think it's going to be quite the addition to the channel, honestly. Only got one of these. Let's see if we can wiggle our way out of here. Oh, I'm right up against this bell stack. Try not to do anything, like nothing. Just go straight back. There we go. I think that top one will ride. It looks like it's pinned in. At first it said 13,000, so I was worried. But no. Yeah, it's just really awkward. It's really awkward. Let me know in the comments if you're watching later on YouTube. Have you had to learn, for whatever reason, have you had to learn to use your non-dominant hand? So if you're left-handed, and you've done everything your whole life with your left hand, is it hard to? Was it hard for you? Are you ambidextrous? For me, there's no possible. Oh, are we full? Oh, we're full. 200,000. Okay. Well, let's just move. Wow, that was 40, 26. I'm gonna move these down to this end, because they'll still take on this side, so I don't have to worry about it too much. We'll bump there. Yeah, we'll just stop. Oh, crap, I think I went too far. Maybe they'll still take them right there. Hopefully they will. See, we got an opening right here somewhere. I'm just trying to do this with the mirrors here. Not that easy. I know we're not going to go through that, but just want to get turned around. There we go. It was actually quite difficult with those mirrors, because the mirrors in this game are not great. They need to talk to SCS about how to program the mirrors better. But they're better than they were in any other Farm Sim version. They're just still not great, as far as I'm concerned. All right, this is done. They are full. So we'll go drop the bell spikes for now, because we're not going to need these for a long time, I don't think. We'll leave that open. We're going to need straw a lot sooner than I thought we would. How is this doing over here, actually? Let's go check our production real quick. Right there. Oh, it's done too, so we can deactivate that. There we go. 843. Let's go, while we have this, let's go ahead and just load that bad boy up, because we won't be putting more straw in that for a long time. We are going to be feeding our cows, though. Let's go ahead and just get what we can of it, and I think go from there. We'll try to grab these at a slight angle here. I didn't realize how difficult it was going to be to get to those. There, that worked pretty well. Okay. Let me catch up with everybody here. Still can't write my right hand. Yep. Nope. It's tough. Bob said, I'm glad. What was it? I'm grateful I lost my left side. Okay, so yeah, your dominant side is still there then. Okay, well that is really good, Bob, because it'd be very difficult, I think, for anybody to relearn everything they needed to relearn. We're going to have to go all the way up and just get lucky here, I think, because I can't see above me. Let's just hope we can do this without killing anything here. We got one. I'm just going to back up here and lower this down very carefully. Looks like we got two, but it's just, oh, we weren't tilted forward enough. We got it, though. We kind of got lucky on that deal. Washing dishes left-handed? Oh, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. I'm telling you, I think it'd be hard to do anything like that. Like, I guess you just, I mean, you gotta figure it out, right? Like, you just gotta, like, life keeps moving, so you keep going with it, and you learn, and you change, and you adapt, and I think it's a testament to human willpower for sure for people that are forced to do it. Me, I've just decided to put my side panel on my left side, so it's not, the comparison's nowhere close to the same, of course, but it just brings the topic up of, non-dominant versus dominant, and changing permanently the way that you do things. Again, circumstances very different for everybody on that subject, but gotta make do with what you got. That's it, buddy. That's it, man. That is exactly it. We'll grab one more, and then we'll check it and see. Oh, that was a little too much. There you go. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? When this thing was on my right side, the Joy-Con, the joystick, right? My right hand would automatically go that way, right? Would be to away from me, right? Well, this on my left side, that's toward myself. So my brain it's not registering that I go away to raise up and toward to lay down. Before it was toward me to put it down and away from me to raise it up. So the up and down's not the problem, it's this part. Because your brain just goes, nope, go away from you. But when you go away from you, it actually lets it down and not up. So it's kind of, it's just so awkward. All right, let's check it now. 935. Let's go ahead and get one more stack in there if I can without breaking anything. Hopefully I can. You see those bales up there on top? They're starting to push back already. So, wasn't lucky as Bobby lost your dominant side. Yeah. See that sucks too. And again, I know circumstances are different for everybody, and everything's different. And it's not as simple as, Oh, not yet. Okay, hang on. There we go. I think we're there now. Gonna ease up and raise back and drop them down real quick. I can't believe we're managing to grab those without being able to see the top. I'm looking at the bottom of the rack and just kind of going by that. That's the only real sign I have there. Just looking at the top of the bottom of the rack for this thing. I'm going that way. It's kind of difficult though. Kind of difficult. Only had to go through being left-handed for 6 to 8 weeks for shoulder surgery. Yeah, see? And I bet that was difficult too, wasn't it? I mean, just that short amount of time. I mean, of course, if you knew it was going to be permanent, you know what I mean? You may have, it may have been harder on you. It may have been easier on you. I don't know. But, I mean, if you know it's going to be permanent, you're going to work a little harder to learn to do things, right? And not just enough to get by. Like, you're going to work a little harder to learn to do things with the other arm. I think, anyway. Like, in my state of mind, I would. You know what I mean? If it was a permanent deal, I'd work a lot harder to learn how to do things with my left hand. Instead of just enough to get by, to get through the 6 or 8 weeks. So, like, I've broken my hand before, and, I did things with my left hand, bare minimum, just to get by. See where we're at now. We should be good. Yeah, we're good. We'll drop this one more bale, and that should fill it up. It's actually probably just sit there. We'll go ahead and get it out of the way, though. Jobs is lurking. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. There we go. We'll just let that one sit there, probably. All right, cool. We can come out of that view. Oh, so a little nothing for you guys, but for me anyway. I've got a wireless mouse. I've got a Logitech G700S. And I've had this thing since like 2013, and it is a wonderful mouse. It's big. I've got, you know, pretty big hands, so it's nice because it doesn't. I don't feel like I'm like shrinking my hand down to go around it, you know. But the nice thing is it's a wireless mouse, but I've had it wired forever since I got it, because I used to play a lot of PUBG and stuff, and latency was pretty bad with wireless stuff or whatever. But since I don't play any of that stuff anymore, I was like, man, I need to go get a battery and see if the wireless part of this still works. Guess what? It does. So now I don't have to fight with my mouse cable when I've got this thing down here next to me on the wheel stand. So that's nice. Again, nothing for you guys, but it made my day better. Made my day better anyway. I wanted to ask you a question. If you don't put bales in bale storage, will it add to slot count? Yes. Yes, it will. Bales will add to slot count, which is one reason we're doing just straw pickup for now. It's because I don't have an actual bale storage. But yes, it will add to slot count because it counts as an individual item. Or if you put them in a bale storage, it'll count toward the building storage, right? It just adds it to the building. It doesn't do anything different. All right, I said I was going to go buy the other compactor, so let's go get the other compactor, I think. And then we'll get them some feed. Right arm gets started doing everything. I believe it. I believe it, man. Used to play a little pool and a little poker with a guy that he had a stroke, and you know, shooting pool, he just kind of messed around. He couldn't use his right arm at all. He was right-handed, so he'd lay the stick up on the table and shoot. But super nice guy, and you know, just kind of did what he could with what he had, you know, like you said. So this thing's only $1,200. I thought it was more than that. Let's go with PTO on both, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you know, he didn't quit. He didn't quit doing stuff. He still played pool, and you know, again, not competitively by any means. Just had fun shooting balls around. But yeah, I think that not giving up, I think, is probably something he went through right away. Probably maybe one of you did. You just kind of went, well, it's over with, you know. And then eventually you learn to use and adjust and that kind of stuff. So hey, what's up, Iceman? How's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, whoever said put one of these on the front and the back, I think it might have been Julie. Good call on that. Oh no, it wasn't either. Who was it? Somebody said put one of these on the front and the back, and that was a good point. Because it should, in theory, work faster. I don't know that it will, but maybe? Maybe so. %. This actually might work. Holy crap. What's up, Spiderette? Voltage, how's it going? Yeah, I don't think my wheels are touching too much. I think it's more of these things. Holy crap, that might actually be faster. We're already at 31%. Again, I said I wasn't going to do this the whole stream, but I might be onto something here. Trying to get turned, if you wonder what I'm doing here. It's not working very well. This thing doesn't want me to turn. Come on, push me around. No? Okay. 33%. Yeah, this is working pretty doggone well here. Come on. Yeah, push it. Push it to the side. Let's go. Come on. 34%. Yeah, we're barely even doing anything, but it's working. I have to lift one of these up. I think it's gonna be the front one. Yeah, definitely the front one. Yeah, this is... That was a big knot right there. Yeah, this is gonna go pretty easily. All right, I'm gonna drop these, and we'll head to get the truck. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let's talk about this. 37. Yeah, we went from 34 to 37 or something. I gotta drop this bucket back off. I just realized. We gotta get the pallet forks so we can load the cheese and stuff up, and I gotta get the flatbed over there. I forgot about that. Run and grab the pallet forks. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with this grass while it's wintertime. Like you saw, it was in the third growth stage and then it dropped back down. So I think we're gonna have to wait. Which is, yeah, that's fine. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? But yeah, we'll head over and we'll get ready to load these bad boys up. It is the 2nd, so we need to be ready to sell these in January. I figure we start loading them now. It shouldn't take us but a few minutes. We'll get them all loaded, and then whatever few pop out overnight or whatever, we can get those too. So we still gotta feed the cows, we gotta feed the chickens, all that kind of stuff. It's still Animal Care Day. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten at all. Still Animal Care Day, but we gotta get some of this other stuff prepped too. And then after that, I don't know what we're doing. We'll probably just skip. Get close to planting season, maybe. Yeah, this morning I got up and I looked at my, the little Windows temperature thing. I looked on it this morning and it just said colder. I was like, oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I'm glad I'm not doing anything outside today. Just colder. That's all it said. I was like, okay. Man, I can't even see the forks on this thing if I'm in here, kind of. No. All right, well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. And I think the reason I went with this is so I can grab 2 and 2 here and just pile them on, right? Something like that, I think, is the reason I did this.